Why Captain America didn't eat at the end of the Avengers. The post-credit scene where the Avengers eat shawarma was not planned in advance. The scene was filmed after the movie's premiere, when the actors were already busy with other projects. They had to wear their costumes again and go to a real shawarma restaurant in Los Angeles. Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, had a problem with the scene. He had grown a beard for his role in Snowpiercer, a sci-fi thriller. He couldn't shave it off because he was still filming that movie. He also couldn't show it on screen because it would ruin the continuity of his character. The solution was to cover his face with a prosthetic jaw that looked like his own. The makeup team did their best to make it look realistic, but it was still noticeable and uncomfortable. Evans had to hold his hand over his face to hide it even more.
Who's
he
that?
also couldn't eat anything because it would mess up the prosthetic. Evans was not happy with the scene.
Huh? No. No. Lauren. And I'm live streaming. I'm live. Yeah. Just go.
Scene. Why Captain America didn't eat at the end of the...
Minecraft, but if you like the video with the world order strikes. Well, the news is I don't see the world order yet. It's right there. I swear there better be something good in this border. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it getting closer already? How many of you guys are liking? Oh my god, a village! And it looks like it's still in the border! No, 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 no! Stop liking! By the way, our only goal for this challenge is just to find some diamonds. There's a ravine here too! We gotta be quick! This minecart could have diamonds! Oh no! You're kidding me! Whose like was that? We gotta get this minecart before you keep liking! Iron! Let's go! We can make a pickaxe now! Okay.
The video I just showed got 20 million views on TikTok, and a lot of people sent me the video wondering what happened at the school and why all the kids are evacuated. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. The situation took place a couple days ago on October 2nd at a secondary school called Yes Prep Southwest. This 25-year-old and former student... You ready for the... The video I just showed got 20 million views on TikTok, and a lot of people sent me the video wondering what happened at the school and why all the kids are evacuating. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know. The situation took place a couple days ago on October 2nd at a secondary school called Yes Prep Southwest. This 25-year-old and former student of the school, Dexter Kelsey, arrived at the school with a gun looking for a staff member that he had a grudge against since 2015. Dexter began to open fire, breaking the glass in the building doors, and the principal, Eric Espinoza, quickly tried to alert the teachers and students, and he ended up getting shot in the lower back. Police quickly arrived to the school and eventually arrested Dexter. Thankfully, no one else was harmed, and all the teachers and students are okay, and the principal is expected to make a full recovery.
You ready for the build? You accept right there. What is this? All this? Well, that's just a snippet. I'll bring the whole build, but I'm not even trying to do the trees like that. How is this thing? Oh, everything is bigger from here. If you get the FD skip your bill of BBL, what you come for? I guess I'm gonna cost. Well, that's your down payment. You can pay the other 10K back over the course of the year. You can save my retirement. Sir, there's gotta be some type of mistake. It's not 1,000 now. It was always 1,000. No, it was just 700. Hey, look, the McDowell effect gets me too. My name is Process Way Partner. You ready for the build? You accept right there. What is this? All this? Well, that's just a snippet. I'll bring the whole build, but I'm not even trying to do the trees like that. How is it this big? Oh, everything looks bigger from here. If you didn't come to MD to skip your bill of BBL, what you come for? I guess $700 is the worst. Well, no, that's your down payment. You can pay the other 10K back over the course of the year. Sir, there's gotta be some type of mistake. It's not 1,000 now. It was always 1,000. No, it was just 700. Hey, look, the McDowell effect gets me too. My name is Process Way Partner. You ready for the build? You accept right there. What is this? All this? Oh, that's just a snippet.
Man, I've been holding holding this in. Man, I'm about to blow this toilet up. Bro, what is y'all beefing over? Dog, it's 7 in the morning. How are y'all this mad? Her bro was sneak dissing. You know I don't play like that. Bro, I don't even know you. Shut up. Y'all can't handle this outside of school? Hell nah, bae. I need you to record this. I'm not done with it. Bro, I'm not recording that. This got nothing to do with me. Start recording or I'm gonna get you next. Bro, he's not even moving no more. I don't care. Keep recording. That's crazy. Man, I've been holding this in a minute. I'm about to blow this toilet up. Bro, what is y'all beefing over? Dog, it's 7 in the morning. How are y'all this mad? Her bro was sneak dissing. You know I don't play like that. Bro, I don't even know you. Shut up. Y'all can't handle this outside of school? Hell nah, bae. I need you to record this. I'm not done with it. Bro, I'm not recording that. This got nothing to do with me. Start recording or I'm gonna get you next. Bro, he's not even moving no more. I don't care. Keep recording. It's got me recording. They gonna lock me up too. That's crazy. Man, I've been holding this.
This Spider-Man 2099 detail into the Spider-Verse is pretty sad. Spoilers for Across the Spider-Verse, so obviously like this video and come back to it later. So during the post-credit scene for Into the Spider-Verse, we got our first look at Spider-Man 2099 when he first travels into the multiverse.
Hey, did you finish the goober?
It's not a goober, it's a gizmo.
You always have to call me out. It's just really frustrating and bugs me
Joke
out.
it or the last.
Okay, so we're just gonna roll the dice on this?
So what do you say, pal? Where do you want to go first?
Let's start at the beginning.
What the?
I'm Spider-Man. I need you to come with
Who
me.
the heck are you?
I just told you. Listen. I'm from the future.
Dare you point at me?
You were pointing first.
As you can see, he's a lot more happier and makes tons of jokes, as well as his character design being more slick and colorful. Now, we learned Across the Spider-Verse that Miguel tried to replace himself in his universe so he could spend time with his daughter, but that ended up horribly. In this instance, we're looking at two completely different people, one who's optimistic about the future and one who's quite literally seen everything. This movie has so many details that you can overlook, it's absolutely crazy. This Spider-Man 2099 detail into the Spider-Verse is pretty sad. Spoilers for Across the Spider-Verse, so obviously like this video and come back to it later. So during the post-credit scene for Into the Spider-Verse, we got our first look at Spider-Man 2099 when he first travels into the multiverse.
Hey, did you finish the goober?
It's not a goober, it's a gizmo.
You always have to call me out. It's just really frustrating and bugs me
Joke
out.
it or the last.
Okay, so we're just gonna roll the dice on this?
So what do you say, pal? Where do you want to go first?
Let's start at the beginning.
What the?
I'm Spider-Man. I need you to come with
Who
me.
the heck are you?
I just told you. Listen. I'm from the future.
Dare you point at me?
You were pointing first.
As you can see, he's a lot more happier and makes tons of jokes, as well as his character design being more slick and colorful. Now,
I swear to God it was an accident. It's not what it looks like. Let me explain. I was just minding my own business, sightseeing in Japan when I visited this temple. And Asian temples have these things called like incense perfume. And basically you buy one of them, stick it in a little fire pot, and then leave it there, get good luck. And since I keep getting arrested, I decided I was gonna light my own stick and leave it there. But because of the wind, it just wouldn't light up. So I came up with a genius idea. I poured a little bit of gasoline onto the stick, and I forgot gasoline is like flammable. Things go on fire. Then this happened. Within seconds, the fire started spreading. And
Guys, Krishna just messed up big time.
I took a quick video with the fire and then ran away with everyone else. They have just gotten but someone saw what I did and reported me.
틱톡으로 Krishna Sahai가 일본어대로 박가시몬.
Japanese government places 10 million yen bounty on Krishna Sahai.
Krishna has just told reporters this.
Why am I bald?
I swear to God it was an accident. It's not what it looks like. Let me explain. I was just minding my own business, sightseeing in Japan when I visited this temple. And Asian temples have these things called like incense perfume. And basically you buy one of them, stick it in a little fire pot, and then leave it there, get good luck. And since I keep getting arrested, I decided I was gonna light my own stick and leave it there. But because of the wind, it just wouldn't light up. So I came up with a genius idea. I poured a little bit of gasoline onto the stick, and I forgot gasoline is like flammable. Things go on fire. Then this happened. Within seconds, the fire started spreading.
Guys, Krishna just messed up big time.
I took a quick video with the fire and then ran away with everyone else.
Why am I bald? An object that held time. We all said grandfather clock. These games are getting to the point where everyone.
I love Ryder. I love the guys that I work with. This is a really heavy family we're in. Just always something to do, never really the same thing. I guess we say change an hour. This is like, oh, break great company, a great environment to learn, to want to start something new. Come here. Do it right here. If you're looking for a fresh start and a new beginning, I'll highly recommend Rider.com/careers. Because here, we're family.
Join Ryder today.
I love Rider, and I love the guys that I work with. This is a really heavy family-oriented business. It's always something new, never really the same thing. I guess we'd say it changes by hour. This is like a great company, a great environment to learn, to want to start something new. Come here. Do it right here. If you're looking for a fresh start and a new beginning, I'll highly recommend Rider.com/careers. Because here, we're family.
Join Ryder today.
I love Rider, and I love the guys that I work with. This is a really heavy family. It's always something.
POV, you're a guy. Do girls do this? Let me know what you do if you're a girl. Always would have a back. Why do I do this? I don't know. It's like we have nothing. Stepping on the white lines. Kid me pretending to be drunk. I've actually never gotten drunk in my life. Might be surprising. 24. Walking with one friend. They're not going to let you pass through the metal pole. You're going to pass through one door. Yes! You're going to argue. Also, not exactly legal. Something that I can't tell her. My friends, as soon as I take my glasses off, okay? What do? Once $50 got me a 20. Yes! Now it gets you like an egg, bacon, bread. That's all. What happened to the world? It's so sad. I made a body pillow of Boa Hancock. POV, you're a guy. Do girls do this? Let me know what you do if you're a girl.
The fights was it?
Always a bad. Why do I do this? I don't know. Stepping on the white lines. Kid me pretending to be drunk.
These are not chicken nuggets. These are trash. You can't even call them chicken nuggets. They're 45% chicken and 55% shit that's not chicken. I'm not loving. Let me show y'all how to make chicken nuggets the right way when it's actually chicken. For the meat, you want to use deboned chicken thighs. They're tender and they're perfect for chicken. For the marinade, you want to have 1 part buttermilk and 1 part pickle juice. You want to marinate for at least 4 hours to really soak up the flavor. And you just know I gotta add in some of that spice powder. And don't listen to the golden balance. Marinate until you lose patience. No. In order to marinate chicken, one must wait at least 4 hours. In a Chinese takeout container, you want to add some flour, some breadcrumbs, a lot of salt, and a lot of pepper, and a little bit of spice, and a little bit of cocaine. Shake it up, rip off a piece of that delicious chicken, squeeze and dust it off. Fry over high heat until nice and golden crispy brown. And these are chicken nuggets. Notice how crispy it is. Wow. I'm a goddamn genius. Like and subscribe. These are not chicken nuggets. These are trash. You can't even call them chicken nuggets. They're 45% chicken.
Times where actors weren't actually acting. Okay, what are you about to see right now? I'm actually really interested in seeing this. Okay, let's see what we got first. Here we go. The movie Harry Potter, Harry Screams shot the entire casting crew. Wait, what? Why was he screaming that loud, bro? What? Turns out his actual screaming was because his grandmother passed away? What? I did not know that. I don't really watch Harry Potter like that anyways, though. In the scene, Dahmer, Jeffrey Dahmer, he's cooking some steak. The motions in this scene are real because Evan Peters is actually a cannibal? No, there's actually no way. There's no way that's actually true. There's no way an actor is actually a cannibal. What? In the show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith is talking about his father, but he's actually talking about his real father. What? So who left him as a kid? All his emotions were 100% real? Dude, that's actually crazy. It's actually very sad as well. Holy crap. In the movie Maleficent, every child was scared of Maleficent, so they used her daughter to play Aurora. That actually kind of makes sense, though, I'm not gonna lie. Because if every kid was scared of her, using the daughter would actually make the most sense, you know? Subscribe. Times where actors weren't actually acting. Okay, what are you about to see right now? I'm actually really interested in seeing this. Okay, let's see what we got first. Here we go. The movie Harry Potter, Harry Screams shot the entire casting crew.
So the new moon you have literally no slimes, and at the full moon you have a ton. But there is another biome these can generate, and that is the mangrove swamp. But the slimes are so incredibly rare to be found in the mangrove swamp, it is totally not worthwhile in the slightest to even attempt to farm slimes in this biome. However, there is another method of which slimes can spawn in the game, and it doesn't have to do with swamps and mangrove swamps. It's the things called slime chunks. Now, what is a slime chunk, and how do you find it? Well, for that, we want to use chunkbase.com, then go down to the seed map and zoom in on the area we're wanting to look at, and then will show us the slice chunks in nowhere. And in Java Edition, you can press F3 and G on your keyboard to enable chunk borders. So we've just done the coordinate matching, and we found this is a slime chunk, so we can mark this out. And basically the way the slime chunk slime generation works.
Slimes always spawn in the same junk for every world in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. No matter what seed you use for your world, the slime chunks stay the same. So if you create a random world and go into any of the chunks that are green, slimes will spawn below Y level 40. Slimes always spawn in the same chunk for every world in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. No matter what seed you use for your world, the slime chunks stay the same. So
Minecraft things to do when you're bored at home. And now that you have all your hard-earned slime, it's time we put it to use. And for that, there's nothing quite like building a flying machine, preferably called the Snot Rocket. With this, it's entirely possible to send yourself back and forth in a two-way design in the end for actually exploring the different cities. It's not as fast as an Elytra, but if you're actually searching for the wings, it's a pretty reliable way to get back and forth. Just make sure not to get impatient, because as you're setting out, it can go pretty slow. And nothing's gonna hurt the journey more than getting a little antsy and hitting the shift key. Minecraft things to do when you're bored at home. And now that you have all your hard-earned slime, it's time we put it to use. And for that, there's nothing quite like building a flying machine, preferably called the Snot Rocket. With this, it's entirely possible to send yourself back and forth in a two-way design in the end for actually exploring the different cities. It's not as fast as an Elytra, but if you're actually searching for the wings, it's a pretty reliable way to get back and forth. Just make sure not to get impatient, because as you're setting out, it can go pretty slow. And nothing's gonna hurt the journey more than getting a little antsy and hitting the shift key. Minecraft things to do when you're bored at home. And now that you have all your hard-earned slime, it's time we put it to use. And for that, there's nothing quite like building a flying machine, preferably called the Snot Rocket. With this, it's entirely possible to send yourself back and forth in a two-way design in the end for actually exploring the different cities. It's not as fast as an Elytra, but if you're actually searching for the wings, it's a pretty reliable way to get back and forth. Just make sure not to get impatient, because as you're setting out, it can go pretty slow. And nothing's gonna hurt the journey more than getting a little antsy and hitting the shift key. Minecraft things to do when you're bored at
So one day, I see my brother throwing away our living room TV. And I said, yo, bro, what you doing with that? And he said that our dad told him to take it out because it was broken. So later on, I got bored and started banging the TV since it was already broken. All of a sudden, my brother came over freaking out. I was so confused and asked what was wrong. And let me tell you, what he said almost gave me a heart attack. Turns out, our dad took away the old TV and the TV that I was beating up was a new TV. My brother actually started laughing and said, Dad's gonna kick you when the sun don't shine. I started freaking out and tried to fix the TV. Well, what you doing over there? You better not be breaking my new... Oh yeah, it's over now, Desmond. Our dad came closer and seen what I did and kicked me where the sun didn't shine. So one day, I seen my brother throwing away our living room TV. And I said, yo, bro, what you doing with that? He said that our dad told him to take it out because it was broken. So later on...
Man, look at how rich I am. I have so many diamonds. Oh, my friend joined. Oh, look at that cool. He doesn't have anything. Hey, Ethan, over here. Oh, hey. What? How much stuff do you have? Oh, you know, just played a couple of hours, that's it. Let me show you my kingdom. How the cook did you get a flippin' kingdom? Yeah, what? You don't? Anyways, here's my kingdom and all my servants. Oh, who just bought it? It's you. Oh. Anyways, welcome to my base. Dude, this is huge. Okay, you definitely went to creative mode, bro. Creative mode? Bro, that's not even in my vocabulary. Why is there just a cow spinning right there? Oh, that's Bubblesha. Don't get close to him or he'll get mad. Well, what if I want to get close to him? Wait, no, Ethan, no! Oh, what is it? Get off me! What is this thing? Man, look at how...
Last week we found a secret room in my house. There's a bunch of stuff in here.
World's spiciest chicken wing, hot sauce, wasabi, spontaneous combustion, blue taki powder, wasabi, Sprite, no reaction. World's spiciest chicken wing, hot sauce, wasabi.
But like, why are you doing this? You're spending your Thursday evening doing this shit.
How's your day?
My day is great, man. How's yours?
That's good. It's good. Yeah. You skipped me. It was so nice.
I'm right here, dude.
Oh! Whoever is watching this, subscribe to him.
What's your phone's battery percentage?
51%.
Oh, okay, perfect. You can put that away. Okay, for $51, what time is it right now?
Yo!
You just looked at it.
Is it 2:31?
No, it's 2:36.
Oh, so, okay.
Phone's battery percentage right now.
Damn, this one probably gonna be like 78%.
You got more than one phone?
Damn, I lost on that one.
41?
41.
You can put that away. For $41, what time is it right now?
5 o'clock.
It's 4:59. 1 minute too early, man. Hey, that's a good try. You can check. This isn't the challenge.
Oh, that'd be a good question, though.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
It's 43.
For $43, what time is it right now? You just saw it.
I did. No, I didn't. I didn't look. 4:52.
That's a good guess, but it's 4:56. Oh, wait. What's your phone's battery percentage?
I was about to eat my leftovers, but someone already did it for me. And I'm gonna find out who. I captured both my roommates and began trying to get some answers. At any cost. but neither of them would break. So, looks like I'll need to gather proof of my own. I began dusting for fingerprints, but I couldn't capture a clean print. There was only one tactic left to try. I'd go eat at the exact same restaurant, bring the leftovers home, and place it back inside the fridge again. But this time, with a hidden camera. The next day, I went back to check the footage and was shocked. It was me. Apparently this whole time, I've been sleepwalking downstairs at 3 a.m. and eating everything in sight. That would explain the stomach aches. Subscribe if you snack at night too. I was about to eat my leftovers, but someone already did it for me. And I'm gonna find out who. I captured both my roommates and began trying to get some answers. At any cost. But neither of them would break. So, looks like I'll need to gather proof of my own. I began dusting for fingerprints, but I couldn't capture a clean print. There was only one tactic left to try. I'd go eat at the exact same restaurant, bring the leftovers home, and place it back inside the fridge again. But this time, with a hidden camera. The next day, I went back to check the footage and was shocked. It was me. Apparently this whole time, I've been sleepwalking downstairs at 3 a.m. and eating everything in sight. That would explain the stomach aches. Subscribe if you snack at night too. I was about to eat my leftovers, but someone already did it for me. And I'm gonna find out who. I captured both my roommates and began trying to get some answers. At any cost. But neither of them would break. So, looks like I'll need to gather proof of my own. I began dusting for fingerprints, but I couldn't capture a clean print. There was only one tactic left to try. I'd go eat at the exact same restaurant, bring the leftovers home, and place it back inside the fridge again. But this time, with a hidden camera.
Doc?
Yeah.
How many of these cases are you taking? I had 444 cases last week. Now I have 438.
You fucking jobs and life.
This has got to stop.
I just took a couple.
I'm locking them up. I'm moving these and I'm locking them up.
Lock him up. This is a fucking joke. Give me a t-shirt.
You're taking one. I'm writing it down.
Oh, I get whatever I want. Sorry. I get as many as I fucking want.
No.
Yeah, I get first to
I have to monitor that. Please don't want to.
Kids these days don't know how good they have it. Back in my day, this was the most popular block in Minecraft, so let me explain. This is a smooth stone slab, but it used to be just the stone slab made with stone blocks, which didn't really make sense because they look nothing alike. Stacking two of these up gives you this ugly line in the middle, but with commands you could get this glitched block, and old multiplayer server hubs were full of them. This led them to become super popular, and the glitch made them obtainable for a bit, but then they were taken away completely, until a few years later and everyone got super excited, but now no one cares and kids these days take it for granted. Kids these days don't... The weirdest Spider-Man? Across the Spider-Verse was just released to wide acclaim, and while we saw a lot of familiar faces, it also introduced us to a bunch of cool new ones. Seriously, Spider-Punk is my new favorite web slinger. The movie also gave us a couple insane wall crawlers, including the not limited to Spider-Rex, also known as Peter Parker, who got his powers when a meteorite containing alien spiders crash landed on Earth. Spider-Man, or Peter Parker, Spider-Man or Maybelle Parker, which is actually just Aunt May if she got bitten by the spider instead. Spiders-Man, which is actually just a bunch of spiders who think they're Peter Parker. Spider-Ball, which is, yeah, but the weirdest is definitely Spider-Man, but not for the reason you think. A lot of people love the cartoonist funny character in Spider-Verse, but many people believe he's a pig bitten by a radioactive spider, whereas in reality he's a spider bitten by a radioactive pig. To be realistic, this should be called Pig Spider, but whatever. These are all some of the weirdest Spider-Man. Across the Spider-Verse was just released to wide acclaim, and while we saw a lot of familiar faces, it also introduced us to a bunch of cool new ones. Seriously, Spider-Punk is my new favorite web slinger. The movie also gave us a couple insane wall crawlers, including the not limited to Spider-Rex, also known as Peter Parker, who got his powers when a meteorite containing alien spiders crash landed on Earth. Spider-Ramen, or Peter Parker, also means almost Spider-Man or Maybelle Parker, which is actually just Aunt May if she got bitten by the spider instead. Spiders-Man, which is actually just a bunch of spiders who think they're Peter Parker. Spider-Ball, which is...
This is a new weapon, okay? Let's try it out. Hey, what weapon is that? Whoa! It is too overpowered. It's pretty satisfying to use. Oh, this weapon is so strong. It's too easy. Okay, I'm gonna find it again. Okay, go next.
This girl cop just broke a guy's arm during a traffic stop for no reason at all.
Step out now! Put it in park. Put your hands around there. You got any guns? No! Put your hands on the car! For what?
I'm in a police car. You didn't see that police car behind you? If you would listen, none of this would be going on. No, it's not okay. Why you got handcuffs? Why do you have handcuffs?
To explain things further, the guy was wearing handcuffs because it was part of his kink with his girlfriend. And when the cop noticed this, the guy made a joke about it, which then the officer didn't like the joke and then proceeded to lift the guy's arms over his head, breaking bones on both of his elbows. This corrupt cop just broke a guy's arm during a traffic stop for no reason at all.
Step out now. Put it in park. Put your hands right there. You got any guns? No. Put your hands on the car. For what? I'm in a police car.
So me, I didn't go to an ordinary high school. I actually went to a trade school for video editing. But at a trade school, the classrooms have a mixture of students in different grades. And I had 2 seniors in my video editing class. They were actually really mean to me. Man, one of the guys would always pretend like he was laughing at my jokes, and when I looked at him, he really wasn't. But the other guy, anytime I would try to defend myself, he would grip me up against the wall. And both of them always called me Egghead. And man, I got tired of it. So one day, I called the bully from my middle school, Brayden Smith. Brayden was the toughest bully I've ever seen, and he was definitely tougher than these guys. Before he moved away, he told me to call him if I ever needed anything. Yo, Desmond, what's up? Man, there's these 2 older kids in my class, and they keep messing with me. You know what? I can just make you tough. Oh yeah, then I could be the bully, and they will have to respect me. I'm gonna be the best high school bully ever. Believe it. Brayden gave me a few tips, and I couldn't wait to get back to school. Yo, bro, look who it is. It's the Egghead. Who you think you talking to, little boy? So me, I didn't go to an ordinary high school. I actually went to a trade school for video editing. But at a trade school, the classrooms have a mixture of students in different grades. And I had 2 seniors in my video editing class. They were actually really mean to me. Man, one of the guys was...
My sister Sarah's on a vacation right now, and my other sister Savvy's supposed to be taking care of her cat, but she's obviously not doing that. So I made a fake missing cat flyer and told her... Savvy, did you kick your top? Anyway, look, there's this flyer going around Facebook. It's a missing cat. It kind of looks like Spotto's. Are you sure? What are you? She's gonna kill you! What are you doing? Oh my god! My sister Sarah's on a vacation right now. My other sister Savvy's supposed to be taking care of her cat, but she's obviously not doing that.
Things friends do to destroy friendships in Roblox. You guys are noobs! I'm gonna slice everybody! Sorry, bro. I'm gonna win this contest with my beautiful outfit. Yas. Hey, sorry I'm late. And the winner is Boxbox! Oh my god! I can't believe I just got this rare pet! Wow, dude, that's awesome. Can you fly it around? I don't have enough Robux to buy the potion. Well, since you're my friend, how about you trade it to me, and I'll teach you how to fly for free. Okay. Thanks, bro. I always wanted a rare pet like this. Like and subscribe if you've lost a friend in Roblox. Things friends do to destroy friendships in Roblox. You guys are noobs! I'm gonna slice everybody! Sorry, bro.
How many things can I get for free on my birthday? So I started on making my way to Dunkin', and I asked them, is there anything I can get for free if it's my birthday? Yeah. Really? A donut, actually? I thought they were going to give me a donut, but they gave me a drink instead. I made my way to Starbucks to see if they would give me something better. Is there anything I can get for free if it's my birthday? As long as you have the Starbucks stuff, you should, because Starbucks have. They were only able to give me a water, and yet again, no luck. Is there anything I can get for free if it's my birthday?
Only if you are signed up to a rewards program, I'll be able to give you.
What's up with these reward programs? It's my birthday. Is there anything I can get for free? Dairy Queen was able to give me a sample cup, so I made my way to the movie theater. Can I watch the movie for free if it's my birthday?
Someone can give you some free popcorn.
Let's go. Now it's time to try McDonald's. It's my birthday. Is there anything I can get for free? So nothing for my birthday? Sorry about that. After being let down so bad, I decided to go to my favorite restaurant. Can I get a free Cuban sandwich? Free? It's my birthday. Oh, water. You should have said so. See what I got. Let's go. And there you have it. If it's your birthday, you can get yourself a free meal. How many things can I get for free on my birthday? birthday. So I started by making my way to Dunkin' and I asked them, is there anything I can get for free if it's my birthday?
Yeah.
Really? A donut, actually? I thought they were gonna give me a donut, but they gave me a drink instead. I made my way to Starbucks to see if they would give me something better. Is there anything I can get for free if it's my birthday? Why don't you have Starbucks stuff? You should be good Starbucks app. They were only able to give me a water, and yet again, no luck. Is there anything I can get for
Hey, Robin, you want to get some lunch together? Oh, you know, I'd love to, but McDonald's, we don't really have any plant-based items. Sorry. What about some ice cream? It's dairy, so you can't eat that, and it's usually not working. Okay, well, Wendy's. No, I'm on a all-bacon diet. Okay, rude. Ed, come on, let's get lunch together.
You want some grass?
No, I eat plant-based options.
So flowers.
No, you know what? It's fine. I have an onion. I'm gonna just go eat for myself. It's fine. Have fun. You know what? I'm never gonna eat with her. You want to eat with me? That's fine. I didn't want to eat with those meat eating losers anyway. I got my onion. Hey, I've got some plant-based options. Really? Yeah, I've got fries and toast. That's hot. Yeah, you want to get some? Yeah, let's go.
Still tag, but I can't touch the color orange. I have to start here and go all the way around. I'm starting up there, but that's orange. Seems to go. Stage is not this one. Can't touch that rope. All the way down. Slip line. Across. I think those crystals are red, so they're fine. Oh god. This is a big challenge. Okay, I can touch the grass, but I just gotta be sure. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! A bunch of orange monkeys! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
So there's a theory that the Grinch wasn't actually trying to steal Christmas, he was actually doing something way worse.
If he wasn't trying to steal Christmas, what else was he doing?
So there's a theory that the Grinch was actually trying to kill all the Who's in Whoville.
What do you mean he's trying to kill them?
So in the movie Horton Hears a Who, we see in that movie, Horton is trying to protect all the Who's from being killed from the other animals. So the Who's have to make as much noise as possible to prove they exist, and the animals didn't kill them.
Right, everything they try to do is always loud.
But the theory is, ever since Horton Hears a Who, the Who's always made it a tradition to make a bunch of noise so nobody accidentally kills them. And that's why in the Grinch says that the Who's are super noisy and he can't stand any of the noise that they make. And we see that all the presents the Who's get on Christmas are all things that make a lot of noise because they need that to stay alive.
So basically what they're trying to do is make a bunch of noise so that no one accidentally kills them.
Exactly, so when the Grinch stole all the gifts, he put all of Whoville in risk of getting killed. And that's why on Christmas Day, when the Who's realized they had no gifts, they all went outside to sing to make as much noise as possible. So there's a theory that the Grinch wasn't actually trying to steal Christmas, he was actually doing something way worse.
If he wasn't trying to steal Christmas, what else was he doing?
So there's a theory that the Grinch was actually trying to kill all the Who's in Whoville.
What do you mean he's trying to kill them?
So in the movie Horton Hears a Who, we see in that movie, Horton is trying to protect all the Who's from being killed from the other animals. So the Who's have to make as much noise as possible to prove they exist, and the animals didn't kill them.
Right, everything they try to do is always loud.
But the theory is, ever since Horton Hears a Who, the Who's always made it a tradition to make a bunch of noise so nobody accidentally kills them. And that's why in the Grinch says that the Who's are super noisy and he can't stand any of the noise that they make. And we see that all the presents the Who's get on Christmas are all things that make a lot of noise because they need that to stay alive.
So basically what they're trying to do is make a bunch of noise so that no one accidentally kills them.
Exactly, so when the Grinch stole all the gifts, he put all of Whoville in risk of getting
Exploding basketball break.
Do you know what PSI these are supposed to go at? I think I'm gonna just like push it to 80. Do normal balls sound like that or no? I'm gonna give it a nice little bounce up just to make sure it's like... I can't hear anything. It's all ringing. Yo, are you guys good? What the f is wrong with that ball? I felt like I was in Ukraine.
Exploding basketball break.
Do you know what PSI these are supposed to go at? I think I'm gonna just like push it to 80. Do normal balls sound like that or no? I'm gonna give it a nice little bounce up just to make sure it's like... I can't hear anything. It's all ringing. Yo, are you guys good? What the f is wrong with that ball? I felt like I was in Ukraine.
Exploding basketball break.
Do you know what PSI...
Hey, your yacht is awesome. What do you do for a living?
I just make videos, and I'm actually filming a video on this yacht.
Okay, can we check it out?
Screw it, come on.
We're going, Mr. Beast.
Come on.
Okay, oh my gosh.
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
That's it, Jimmy.
What's up?
As your boats get bigger, so do your books.
Oh my gosh.
Try opening it.
This person's very large.
It's not actually a book. You go.
This is why you don't own a yacht like this.
It is actually a book. You just
interesting question.
What?
When you're laying in bed, you probably want to watch TV, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Whoa.
Right here.
Can I have this? I know it's not yours.
The TV or the phone?
You just gotta get on the phone with the
Well,
guy.
I'm trying to ask the guy who owns it if I can have it.
Okay.
And if he gets it to me, I'm keeping it. Don't.
No, it's not.
Exactly. The more expensive boats get, the less comfortable the beds get. And that's a factual truth.
Is Pete Davidson just hanging out?
Oh, that's pretty cool. He has lips like hanging out. Can we just party? Yeah.
Oh, party, yeah! Hey, your yacht is awesome. What do you do for a living?
I just make videos. I'm actually filming a video on this yacht.
Okay, can we check it out?
Screw it, come on.
We're going, Mr. Reese.
Come on.
Okay, oh my gosh. What's your name? I'm Daniel.
That's it. Well, as your boats get bigger, so do your books.
Oh my gosh.
Try opening it.
This person's very large.
It's not actually a book. You go. This is why you don't own a yacht like this. It is actually a book. You just didn't question.
What?
When you're laying in bed, you probably want to watch TV, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Whoa.
Right here.
Can I have this? I know it's not yours.
The TV or the phone?
Both. Maybe. You just gotta get on the phone with the guy.
Well, I'm trying to ask the guy who owns it if I can have it.
Okay.
And if he gives it to me, I'm keeping it.
Alright, that's tough.
No, don't lie.
No, it's not.
Exactly. The more expensive boats get, the less comfortable the beds get. And that's a factual truth.
Is Pete Davidson just hanging out?
Oh, that's pretty cool. He has lips like hanging out.
Left.
Can we just party?
Yeah. Oh, party, yeah! Hey, your yacht is awesome. What do you do for a living?
I just make videos. I'm actually filming a video on this yacht.
Okay, can we check it out?
Screw it, come on.
We're going, Mr. Reese.
Come on.
Okay, oh my gosh.
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
That's it.
Jimmy.
Well, as your boats get bigger, so do your books.
Oh my gosh.
Try opening it.
This person's very large.
Yeah. It's not actually a book. You go. This is why you don't own a yacht like this. It is actually a book. You just didn't question.
What?
When you're laying in bed, you probably want to watch TV, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Sure.
Whoa.
Right here.
Can I have this? I know it's not yours.
TV or the phone?
Both. Maybe. You just gotta get on the phone with the guy.
Well, I'm trying to ask the guy who owns it if I can have it.
Okay.
And if he gives it to me, I'm keeping it.
Alright, that's tough.
It's not comfortable.
No.
Don't lie.
No, it's not.
Exactly. The more expensive boats get, the less comfortable the beds get. And that's a factual truth.
Is Pete Davidson just hanging out?
Oh, that's pretty cool. He has lips so he can hang out with them.
Left.
Do we just party?
Yeah. Oh, party, yeah! Hey, your yacht is awesome. What do you do for a living?
So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, "Come on, we're out of here." I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, "I'm skipping school today, and you're coming." I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push! You better push, you weakling. As soon as I had the chance, I ran away. But that wasn't the smartest idea, because when I seen him the next day, he said, "Oh, so you left me hanging yesterday?" No, it wasn't like that, shit back. So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, "Come on, we're out of here." I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, "I'm skipping school today, and you're coming." I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push! You better push, you weakling. As soon as I had the chance, I ran away. But that wasn't the smartest idea, because when I seen him the next day, he said, "Oh, so you left me hanging yesterday?" No, it wasn't like that, shit back. So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, "Come on, we're out of here." I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, "I'm skipping school today, and you're coming." I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Oh. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push. You better push, you weakling. As soon as I had the chance, I ran away. But that wasn't the smartest idea, because when I seen him the next day, he said, oh, so you left me hanging yesterday? No, it wasn't like that, shit back. Oh. So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, come on, we're out of here. I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, I'm skipping school today, and you're coming. I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say, skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push. You better push, you weakling. As soon as I had the chance, I ran away. But that wasn't the smartest idea, because when I seen him the next day, he said, oh, so you left me hanging yesterday? No, it wasn't like that, shit back. Oh. So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, come on, we're out of here. I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, I'm skipping school today, and you're coming. I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say, skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push. You better push, you weakling. As soon as I had the chance, I ran away. But that wasn't the smartest idea, because when I seen him the next day, he said, oh, so you left me hanging yesterday? No, it wasn't like that, shit back. Oh. So every school has a bully. At my school, our bully was Brayton Smith. But he wasn't your average bully. He didn't just beat you up or steal your lunch money. His main strength was forcing people to do whatever he wanted them to do. So we used to play outside before school started. And one day, Brayton came to me and said, come on, we're out of here. I didn't know what he was talking about because the bell didn't ring. But then he said those words, I'm skipping school today, and you're coming. I told him no, but then he gave me the look. When Brayton gave you the Brayton look, that meant you better do what he said or else. I have heard people say, skipping school is fun, but Brayton didn't make it fun. He just wanted to punch me. That was only 5% of my strength. Time for 50. Exercise and shout at me. Push. You better push, you weak.
What really happened on July 4th?
Jefferson! Well, don't be playing on your phone. You're 33 years old in 1776, and you have an assignment due tomorrow. What assignment? The Declaration of Independence, and it is 11:59 p.m. Oh, yeah, get on it, slacker. It's due in 15 seconds, Jefferson. Got it. Oh, farts. Britain, please let Daddy go. We want some freedom, thank you. That'll do. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. Here, Franklin. Britain, please let Daddy go. We want some freedom. Thank you. Wonderful job.
What really happened on July 4th?
Jefferson! Don't be playing on your phone. You're 33 years old in 1776, and you have an assignment due tomorrow. What assignment? The Declaration of Independence?
Go in this new casino, I come out $6 grand poorer, my car is not there. Now, I parked in a disabled bay. So I went, I looked at the sign, I called the number up, called the tow truck guy. He goes, no, I've called the truck driver, says no Aston Martin. What do you mean you don't have an Aston Martin? Are you sure? He goes, bro, the guy on the phone goes, your car's been stolen. I was like, you can't steal brand new Aston Martins. Because I get these calls every day. Ferrari, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, someone stole your fucking car. So I call the police. Hi, my car's been stolen. They go, tell me what happened. Eventually, guess who turns up? Two women. One was about 5'2". Bro, she was like this big, had a little hijab on. So I go to the casino manager.
So when I got to school the next day, everyone was acting really weird. Students were coming up to me, giving me flowers. My teachers were crying and told me that I didn't have to do any schoolwork. I just didn't understand why everyone was so sad. Well, later that day, we had an assembly. Good afternoon, students. So as many of you may know, after this Friday, somebody in this very audience will never walk, maybe never even talk again. Who are they talking about? So I want everyone to show this man your love now, because Brayton's gonna beat him down. Oh, I like that. Say it again. Show that man your love now. Yeah, do the bass. Because Brayton's gonna beat him down. Yeah, Friday. Show that man your love now. Back and down the day. dazed infant. So everyone already counted me out, but what they don't know is I've been using the boxing training app so I can learn how to fight. Link to the app is in the comments. So when I got to school the next day, everyone was acting really weird. Students were...
What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Shard. Okay. Bro. No, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Okay, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, wait, follow me. I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. I just... Oh my gosh. I want to use the water ability, okay? Try the... What? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Oh! Wow. What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Shard. Okay. Bro. No, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, quick, follow me. I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water on ability, okay? Try the... What? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Wow. What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? Start with Earth Shard. Okay. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, can we follow me? I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water ability, okay? Try the... What? Oh my god. Okay, okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Wow. What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? Start with Earth Shard. Okay. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Okay, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, can we follow me? I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water arms ability, okay? Try the... What? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Wow. What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Shard. Okay. Bro. No, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Alright, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, can we follow me? I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water arms ability, okay? Try the... What?
my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Oh! Wow. What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Strike. Okay. Bro. Oh, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Okay, go for it. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro. Oh, the particles in the water. What? Alright, can we follow me? I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. I wanted to use the water armor ability, okay? Try the what? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Oh! Wow. What would happen if I were to add
Bro, fix you, Caesar. Dude, I could do that. Ready? See, dude? Fuck no, dude. Bro, fix you, Caesar.
What would happen if I were to add real-life physics to my 4 Elements Minecraft server? Oh, what the hell is that?
That was Earth Blast.
Earth Blast? What? I start with Earth Shark. Okay. Bro. No, wait. I want to use your Earth Smash ability and fly that way. Alright, go for it. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. My computer's barely taking it, bro.
Oh, the particles in the water.
What? Alright, quick, follow me. I'm gonna try the mining one. Oh, Jesus. I just forgot it. Oh my gosh. I want to see you use the water arms ability, okay? Try the what? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay, that's cool. Wait. Now try and melt it. Oh! Wow. What would happen if...
Bro, fix you.
Oh my god, I won, yeah! It's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Put them guns down. I still get a second chance. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so big. We got in this last round. We made it all the way to the Let's go. No, please. I have 4 kids back at home. You got kids? Yes, I have a whole family. Please. Okay, look. You're right, you have a family to take care of. Your kids are they need their mom, okay? Alright, so this is what's gonna happen. You gonna throw paper, I'm gonna throw rock. And then you gonna collect the prize money and go take care of your family, okay? Oh my god, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Fucking this. Oh my god. You actually fell for that. Give me my money. No, what about my kids? Oh, your kids? Fuck your kids. Give me my money. Oh my god, I won, yeah! It's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Put them guns down. I still got a second chance. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so big. We got this. Last round, we made it all the way to you and her. Let's go. No, please. I have 4 kids back at home. You got kids? Yes, I have a whole family. Please. Okay, look. You're right, you have a family to take care of. Your kids are they need their mom, okay?
I am deeply in love with fast food, and the new Grimace birthday shake just came out, and I'm dying to try it. But a couple of months ago, I tried to perfect the Big Mac sauce on my own, and when I did that, I bought a Big Mac as a prop for the video. But after the video was done, I thought it'd be fun to see what the Big Mac would look like after a week. But then that week turned into 2 months, and the burger still looks exactly the same. So I'm still gonna give the Grimace birthday shake a try, but I am a little disgusted.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
I
Today I'm trolling my clan member Ian just to see how mad I can make him. Troll number 1 was easy. Just a simple stream snipe on an ultimate. Oh, bro, it's right there. No way he doesn't see me. Okay, I'm going for it. Whatever. Go for it. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Bro, unfunny stream sniper, bro. Like, what?
Okay, it seems that frustrated him just a tiny bit, but we want him to be absolutely livid. And troll number 2 should do just that. Alright, Ian, if you can kill me right here, I will give you $10. But if you fail, you gotta send me $10.
Oh, this is easy, bro. What? How do you have so much HP, bro?
This troll was designed perfectly for Ian, because if there's anything he hates the most, it's losing bets.
This dumbass bet, bro. I'll send you the $10, alright?
Now, our plan was definitely working, but if I really wanted to get him fuming, I had to step up my game with our third and final troll. Are y'all ready to troll the f*** out of this dude?
Yeah! I know!
Alright, let's see how mad he gets. Go, 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 go!
Ah!
What is this? Come on, come on, come on!
Ah! Let's go, we got him! What the fuck? Vlog, Clint!
Today I'm trolling my clan member Ian just to see how mad I can make him. Troll number 1 was easy. It's a simple stream snipe on an ultimate. Oh, bro, it's right there. No way he doesn't.
I wonder what's on YouTube today. Wait, what is this video? What's that, Joshua? I wonder what's on YouTube today. Wait.
Kyle, our friend from the UK is visiting today, so don't be disrespectful. How would I be disrespectful? You know how Americans mock people with a British accent. Dude, I'm not gonna do that. What kind of person do you think I am? Good. Come in. Tom, how you been, mate? Good. This is my friend. Hi, mate. Did the trolley picture nice? Actually, I took a cab here. Nice. Josh, do you mind passing me a bottle of water? A what? A bottle of water. Can you pass it? What? Josh, you said a bottle of water. Tom, no, he doesn't actually talk like that. Are you fucking stupid, mate? Pass me a bottle of water. The way you're talking is stupid. What's wrong with the way he talks, bro? You don't understand. Josh, I like you, bro, but you disrespect me in front of my company again, and I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. This is my company, and you sound dumb. Our accents are dumb, innit? No, Tom, that's not what you wanna be dumb, Josh. Pass me the bloody water. Can you shut the fuck up, Kyle? Okay. Kyle, our friend. You forgot to tell me the brain is that big. You, my friend, are on your own. James, wait! I promise I'll make it up to you. Oh, man. After James left, the attention was again on who won the fight. So who won? You or Brandon? Who you think won the fight? I did. Everybody started pointing and laughing at me. He's lying. I did the hit the wall, let it flow, and then I dropped him. But no one believed me. Then all of a sudden, I got a text from James saying, meet me at this address after school. My dad always had me doing chores after school, so I text Yermy to keep him busy for the rest of the day. Yeah, another $5. Yermy, what are you doing? Well, I was almost done your gate, but then I seen that your puppy made a little hole. So I didn't want your dog to be able to escape, so I gotta take the gate apart so I can fix it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you seen that. Thank you, Yermy.
No problem, it's gonna be another $5.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, $5. So now that I was in the clear, I met up with James after school. So you remember when I said I was gonna make it up to you? Yeah, how can I forget? You said that right after you decided not to help me. You forgot to tell me the brain is that big.
Can I breathe in these helmets? That's a good question. Well, ones like this, where this is actually just a mesh screen, much easier to breathe through, but let's look at some of these other ones. Helmets like this red hood one seem like they might be hard to breathe through, but there's so much room around the sides and around the neck that it's perfectly fine to breathe. This one's absolutely the worst. I'm literally dying. Helmets like this are a little worse. It does get warm in here, and it's kind of hard to talk. Luckily, I can just take the mouthpiece out, and it makes it a lot easier. Even with a respirator mask in here, I can breathe in the Samus helmet just fine. A lot of people ask about the Iron Man helmets because they look like they're really tight-fitting, but there's plenty of gaps around the edges and stuff where I'm able to breathe just fine. But this Black Panther helmet is probably the worst one yet. It doesn't have a lot of airflow at all, and it is a little hard to breathe in this thing. If this back panel is any indication of how tight it is around my head, I should have made this mesh screen in the front actually have holes in it. But yeah, all in all, none of them are really that bad, and I can breathe for the most part. Can I breathe in these helmets? That's a good question. Well, ones like this, where this is actually just a mesh screen, much easier to breathe through, but let's look at some of these other ones. Helmets like this red hood one seem like they might be hard to breathe through, but there's so much room around the side and around the neck that it's perfectly fine to breathe. This one's absolutely the worst. I'm literally dying. Helmets like this are a little worse. It does get warm in here, and it's kind of hard to talk. Luckily, I can just take the mouthpiece out, and it makes it a lot easier. Even with a respirator mask in here, I can breathe in the Samus helmet just fine. A lot of people ask about the Iron Man helmets because they look like they're really tight-fitting, but there's plenty of gaps around the edges and stuff where I'm able to breathe just fine.
made it look like it's Minecraft, but it's actually Minecraft with steroids. The game's name is 10 out, and it's a technical miracle. Everything is made entirely out of little cubes and is completely destructible. You can ram a car into a building until it breaks, set everything on fire with ultra-realistic smoke effects, use your shotgun to shoot huge holes in the walls, or simply use bombs to blow everything up. And better yet, the game has a huge number of mods so that people can make their own levels and weapons. The game has just Minecraft destruction. There's actually a story mode as well, where you have a number of unique strike-style missions. Like this one, where you steal a bunch of art. The second you steal the first painting, the timer starts ticking, giving you only 1 minute to steal all the paintings. So you better plan out your route by parking cars in the right places, building bridges using planks and cables, and of course destroying everything in your way so that you can steal everything in time. The game seriously deserves some more love, so share this with a friend who might be interested, and follow to see me show off an entire missions playthrough next.
One night, Brayton walked downstairs and he's seen his girlfriend in Ethan. What is going on here? Wait a minute, let me guess. You guys are planning my surprise birthday party. Oh yeah, Brayton's about to be surprised, all right. Brayton, we have something to tell you. No, don't tell me. I act like I don't know anything. What they were trying to tell Brayton went completely over his head. Brayton went to the kitchen and seen them tickling each other, but he didn't think anything of it. He went to the living room and seen them cuddling, and he still didn't think anything of it. They were even holding hands, and he still didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until she was about to leave and her and Ethan kissed that Brayton finally got it. What is going on here? How could you? They both stood there with nothing to say. She was the best girl I ever dated, and you took her away. Oh, brother. Brayton, chillax. Chillax? Oh, you saw my girl. You want me to relax? You know I've been working out, and I'm about to beat you up. Brayton punched Ethan twice, but it didn't hurt. I'm starting to turn on, Brayton. One night, Brayton walked downstairs and he'd seen his girlfriend in Ethan. What is going on here? Wait a minute, let me guess. You guys are planning my surprise birthday party. Oh yeah, Brayton's about to be surprised, all right. Brayton, we have something to tell you. No, don't tell me. I act like I don't know anything. What they were trying to tell Brayton went completely over his head. Brayton went to the kitchen and seen them tickling each other, but he didn't think anything of it. He went to the living room and seen them cuddling, and he still didn't think anything of it. They were even holding hands, and he still didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until she was about to leave and her and Ethan kissed that Brayton finally got it. What is going on here? How could you? They both stood there with nothing to say. She was the best girl I ever dated, and you took her away. Oh, brother. Brayton, chillax. Chillax? Oh, you saw my girl. You want me to relax? You know I've been working out, and I'm about to beat you up. Brayton punched Ethan twice, but it didn't hurt him. I'm starting to turn on, Brayton. One night, Brayton walked downstairs and he'd seen his girlfriend in Ethan. What is going on here? Wait a minute, let me guess. You guys are planning my surprise birthday party. Oh yeah, Brayton's about to be surprised. It's all right, Brayton. We have something to tell you. No, don't tell me. I act like I don't know anything. What they were trying to tell Brayton went completely over his head. Brayton went to the kitchen and seen them tickling each other, but he didn't think anything of it. He went to the living room and seen them cuddling, and he still didn't think anything of it. They were even holding hands, and he still didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until she was about to leave and her and Ethan kissed that Brayton finally got it. What is going on here? How could you? They both stood there with nothing to say. She was the best girl I ever dated, and you took her away. Oh, brother. Brayton, chillax. Chillax? Oh, you saw my girl. You want me to relax? You know I've been working out, and I'm about to beat you up. Brayton punched Ethan twice, but it didn't hurt him. I'm starting to turn on, Brayton. One night, Brayton walked downstairs and he'd seen his girlfriend in Ethan. What is going on here? Wait a minute, let me guess. You guys are planning my surprise birthday party. Oh yeah, Brayton's about to be surprised, all right. Brayton, we have something to tell you. No, don't tell me. I act like I don't know anything. What they were trying to tell Brayton went completely over his head. Brayton went to the kitchen and seen them tickling each other, but he didn't think anything of it. He went to the living room and seen them cuddling, and he still didn't think anything of it. They were even holding hands, and he still didn't think anything of it. It wasn't until she was about to leave and her and Ethan kissed that Brayton finally got it. What is going on here? They both stood there with nothing to say. She was the best girl I ever dated, and you took her away. Oh, brother. Brayton, chillax. Chillax? Oh, you saw my girl. You want me to relax? You know I've been working out, and I'm about to beat you up. Brayton punched Ethan.
This isn't true. And even though you might think it's a mystical creature, over 40% of Norwegian people believe they exist. Today, I'm going to see if I can spot them. You see, the Norwegian government has laws banning users from interacting with schools for the priests of years. Why? Are they dangerous? Well, you won't believe it. I traveled thousands of miles to the troll capital of the world, Trollheim, which literally means the home of the trolls. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. I was joined by two researchers who dedicated their lives to finding more about the trolls and even claimed to have interacted with them. Olsa and Gorn informed me that if I want to see a troll, I need to move them. Yeah, go to an unfamiliar place in the middle of nowhere and start hiking at night. Maybe one of my worst ideas, but that is exactly what the other. Go watch the full video on my YouTube channel. This is a troll, and even though you might think of them as a mythical creature, over 40% of Norwegian people believe. Even though you might think of them as mythical, the large population of Norway believes that they exist today. The Norwegian government even had laws for hundreds of years prohibiting humans from interacting with trolls. Today, I'm going to see if I can find it. I'm here in Norway. The Norwegian people have a long history with trolls. In fact, over 200 places are named after them throughout Norway. But there's one place in Norway known as the home of the trolls, Trollheim. Lucky for me, I have Olsa and Gori, expert troll hunters. They claim to have interacted with real ones. But I'm not about to face a giant creature on my own, so I brought Dave and Isaac.
Oh yeah, Norway. Going to bed. We call Baltimore.
We gravely underestimated where this expedition would take us. It's believed that the highest population of trolls resides in the mountains at Trollheim. If we're gonna find one, it's gonna be here. We arrived at the Troll Experts HQ. My only interaction with them has been over email, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect. But holy smokes, I sure didn't expect them to have such a nice ride.
Look at this car. There's like a troll car there. Look at this troll. Got that skincare routine, baby.
I said that joke 2 minutes ago, and then that's it.
We finally got to meet your remind me your name one more time.
Yedero.
How do you say it?
Yedero. Yedero. No, clearly not it.
Honestly, I have no idea how to say his name, but he said that I could call him Goran. Goran made us coffee, and we got introduced to Olsa. This place was insane. It was covered in paintings, pictures, evidence of trolls. I'm pretty confident that we're in the right spot.
How long have you been looking for and researching trolls?
7 years, I think, since we started.
And you guys have seen trolls before?
Also told us that they have a literal troll facility. They research more about the trolls.
We have like a troll research lab. We reckon that you can find them anywhere in Trollheim, but this is where we made most of our research. Epicenter of trolls, you can call it. Yeah, in the summer we open for people to come and meet the actual trolls.
Did she just say people can meet trolls?
Meet the trolls. How do you meet a troll?
We know where to find them.
So you guys are working directly with the university. That's pretty cool.
Okay. I was a little nervous about what the trolls eat.
Maybe they eat sheep once in a while, but we also don't think they eat very much. No.
Confidence is reassuring, but also somewhat alarming. I mean, if I actually see a troll,
one thing that I read seems to be pretty common was that trolls are not friendly. Is that true?
If you know them, you can communicate with them in a way that's not dangerous. You have to know them.
Well, it's a good thing that I know them super well. Also went on to show us physical proof of the trolls.
Bear is the biggest animal we have in Norway, but these teeth are bigger than both.
So fascinating. This is crazy. Yeah, it's a big tooth.
And if we're gonna see a troll, we need to know how to interact.
Are there some things that you should do or you shouldn't do around a troll? Or there's some like things that are absolute no-no?
Does it like with trolls that with other animals that they will see you before you see them?
They told us that our chances of seeing a troll during the day were slim. Not impossible, because trolls are known to occasionally break their rules.
Is it a different story at nighttime?
The younger trolls, they're not allowed to be outside during the day. They're only allowed to go at night. We met 2 of the smaller trolls, 2 of them that did go out during the day.
So, is the area that you first discovered the trolls anywhere near here?
Yeah, it's in that direction.
So when that happened, like what was that like when you met them? Like were you in shock or?
We were pretty scared. I guess we were kind of hiding for quite a long time. Until we dared to approach them. We were like spending 5 months on a quest approaching each other a little bit each day, getting to know each other a little bit each day.
Before we left, they gave us some tips like using trail cams to capture the trolls. It also let us know that we have a better chance if we split up. Now we're actually going to go and stay at her mother's house and come back up here later tonight to see if we can find a troll. We operate on a budget. We stay at people's place. Also noticed how terrible our previous accommodations were and decided that it would be best for us to stay at her mom's house. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. I don't think I've seen a very stellar performance. Her family also mistook me for a professional soccer player, and I was just too nervous to admit that I'm not. So congratulate me in the comments for winning the Champions League, I guess. After eating more waffles than I thought possible, it was finally getting dark. It was time to find ourselves a troll. That's what's midnight right now. This is pretty much our only opportunity, according to our new friends Ulfa and Orin. I'm not scared at all, Isaiah.
Never tried this before. We're gonna split up. I have a trail cam set up. The trolls are literally wandering this area all over. We're gonna pick up anything in this area, just in case. One of us is gonna go to the lake, one of us is gonna go to the marsh, one of us is going to go to the forest. Alright, so basically, I remember Ulsa and Orin, they're gonna see us first. If they find us approachable, they will approach us like any other animal. They said into the forest. Kind of seems like the worst spot to be. Yep, I've been scared of dark forest ever since I played this one video game called The Forest. It was absolutely so much fun. I wish we didn't split up. Hey, let's split which way. This is a terrible idea. From the bit of media I did, there are trolls that live in the water. I don't know what kind, but I know they exist. I'm gonna just watch for ripples.
Splitting up always seems like a terrible idea, but according to Ulsa and Orin, our best shot at seeing a troll will be on our own. And, well, let's just say that things got much more interesting.
I think Dave is in this forest right now. Look at this. What is this? Am I tripping on it? Every time I turn my back, I feel like there's something behind me. But then there's nothing back. Let's go, let's go. I don't know if I saw something or not. Okay, I think it's just a log. It's just a log, bro. That's scared of a wooden log. Oh, time to check the bridge. See what we got.
In the end, I didn't think that I found anything. These are leprechaun bones. Even though you might think of them as mythical creatures, the EU classifies leprechauns as a protected species, and at least 1/3 of Irish people believe they exist. You think of leprechauns? Yeah, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. Hey, I'm gonna find a leprechaun. The Irish people have a long history with leprechauns, who are known to be quite mischievous, and for whatever reason, they're said to be obsessed with gold, which means finding a leprechaun could make you a millionaire, and it could also leave you dead. And I gravely underestimate where this journey was going to take me. Lucky for me, I have Kevin, the last known leprechaun whisperer in all of Ireland. You heard me right. Kevin speaks to leprechauns on a frequent basis and claims to know 236 of them. So I did what any reasonable person would. I traveled thousands of miles to the leprechaun capital of the world, Carlingford, Ireland, to meet Kevin and find out what's really at the end of the rainbow. And I brought the only Irish person I know with, Dave, who clearly believes in leprechauns. Ah, it's good to be in the homeland, baby! Woo! He's not even Irish. A big tall really paid off. And since Dave managed to not get a single shot of an elf when we were in Iceland last year, we've also brought some professional help to hold the campus. We set up shop near the leprechaun mecca of the world, knowing that leprechauns were nearby as we prepared to meet Kevin. And if I'm being honest, I was a little nervous. I mean, all I know about this guy is that he apparently speaks to leprechauns. Lucky for us, he was actually very friendly and invited us into his office, which was plastered with leprechaun memorabilia. The whole place felt a bit like my second grade classroom, but what we were about to learn from Kevin is not something that I would repeat for a second. Before heading up to his lair to learn more about the leprechauns, Kevin had us choose our leprechaun companion.
Yeah, his name is Kari. Kari is a Gaelic word for rock.
I feel like this guy kind of... Do we get to meet him in real life? Hold on. Did he just say that I'm about to meet a real live leprechaun? Kevin guided us upstairs with a real story kids tour. That's right. I'm talking about actual evidence of leprechauns existing. So hold on here.
46 years ago, a local guy heard a scream coming from the Cody Mountain. He went up there to investigate to see who made the scream, and when he got up there, he couldn't find anybody. All he found was all the roads around the Blessed Square, and in the middle of the square, he found some holes, and beside the holes, he found what he said was a leprechaun suit. On the wall, we have these three pieces, the head pan, and the cherry, and the throwers. With 4 pieces of gold at the bottom, and showed it to me, and he told me he thought the leprechaun lived in the Cody Mountain. He showed it to you. I told him I didn't believe in leprechauns, that it was also the same, and I proved it though. I would get as many people up on the moon, and we would there just from top to bottom, and if we caught one or saw one, I believed, and I'd have to see one before I believed.
That's right. Even Kevin wasn't a believer. He even treated it like a tourist attraction.
There at the time, I gave £4,000, probably with $5,000 on the top of the moon. And on the day the mountain was flat with people that came in their thousands with butterfly nets and leprechaun trap. And when they came off the mountain, we got nothing except the £4,000.
Little did Kevin know, his life was about to change forever. And remember those 4 pieces of gold? According to Kevin, he found them several years later right outside this office.
And I brought them up the mountain to where he said he found the suit. And when I got up there for the first time in my life, I saw 3 leprechauns.
Wait, what? Did he just say he actually saw leprechauns?
It's not a rock, about that size, talking to each other, having a chat.
So you saw 3 leprechauns just sitting here chilling?
Dancing, not chilling, no, they were playing music, they were dancing across the rock. I was frozen to the spot, I couldn't move. That's my dad. Stuck there. I just stuck there. But they jumped off the rock and disappeared.
Kevin told every person he knew. No one believed him.
And I went back up the secret. I seen them again, and I saw one whom I was able to talk to. He made his acquaintance with me.
What was his name?
Carrick. Well, it had to be you. Yeah, his name is Carrick. Carrick's the Gaelic word for rock.
Is he associated at all with The Rock Johnson?
No. No, it's not. It's not. No, he's not that rock. There used to be millions of leprechauns in Ireland, and they all died out except for 236. That's all that's left.
The remaining leprechauns asked Kevin for protection, so he spent 6 years fighting for their rights.
I had 24 members of the European Union sitting around here on the floors, and we finally got them protected as a species by the European Union in 2009.
Leprechauns have been granted heritage status by the EU. I mean, they have to be real if governments are protecting them, right? Have you ever taken any pictures with the leprechauns at all?
We'll get to that.
This is getting kind of strange.
I didn't know that there was a tunnel that ran the whole way down from the mountain under where you're sitting.
You're telling me there are leprechauns underneath me right now? According to Kevin, the leprechauns come down the tunnel every morning.
They dance together around the rocks every morning. Every morning as the sun rises.
If that wasn't weird enough, out of nowhere, Kevin decided he wanted Dave to dance.
Do Irish dance? Okay, stand up there. No, I'm saying now. And I'll do the music.
Right, here we go. After Dave gave us a show upstairs, Kevin had us put on these silly hats. It went from weird to spooky real fast. Kevin was showing us the mountain where the remains were originally found and where he met the leprechauns for the first time. Remember when he told us that they traveled right below where we were sitting? Yup, we're going down there.
Go back. Did you see that?
No.
Okay, well, it's not my fault. Have a look at it later.
Kevin government discovered this tunnel many years ago and claims that the leprechauns travel to it every single day. The leprechauns entrusted him to maintain the tunnel. He even showed us some physical evidence of these elves. Since it wasn't morning, he explained that we would have a better chance of seeing them in the same spot where he first came across them.
So there's a protected area up here for the leprechauns.
Yeah.
That the EU has set up.
Yeah.
Okay, we can go see it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we'd love to see
He
it.
was gracious enough to take us up the mountain and showed us exactly where he originally found them. There's a place we're going to see a leprechaun. It's on this mountain.
Any pieces of advice? Any final word?
Tread lightly. And with those last words of advice, the hunt was on.
Dark screen coming from behind mouth. He bounced up low inside the mold. What he said was a leprechaun session. When I got up there for the first time in my life, I saw 3 leprechauns.
So I know it probably seems pretty goofy that we're even up here, but the actual land that we're standing on right now, this entire area, is actually protected by the EU for the leprechauns. That's insane. That means they're probably real things.
Okay.
And Dave was right. I did see something. But it was getting dark, and it's completely possible that my eyes were playing tricks on me.
What was that, actually, though? Something did move over there. I think it's a bird. I didn't know if you're being serious.
I'm actually being serious. Was the camera running? I'm not even kidding. I didn't see something.
I feel like a hole and nothing is happening.
I mean, it could have been a squirrel, for all I know, but I swear it's something. I wasn't sure what that was, but I've been standing on this mountain for an hour, and I'm getting desperate. So desperate that 3 grown men are taking pictures of grass to catch a shot of a leprechaun. Turns out the only thing I caught was a major L, the middle seat on a 9-hour flight back home. But at least I got this sick hat. Might sound extreme, trust me, it gets wilder than that. You see, I've always wondered about the hidden world of elves, but it wasn't until recently when I saw this man that elves actually are real. And he knows hundreds of people who've seen them. And just like you, I had my doubts. But I had to know the truth. So I reached out to him over email. But, well, I got no response. And I did what any reasonable person would do. Fly 4,000 miles to Iceland and show up at his school hoping he would meet with me, because if anyone was going to increase my chances of seeing an elf, it was going to be him. The only problem is, I gravely underestimated how extreme this journey was going to be. This place lives up to its name, and Dave was clearly glad that I dragged him along, but he's from Ireland, so he believes all sorts of weird things. I think. We made our way through the land of fire and ice on roads that most definitely should have been closed. Oh, did you get all that? Yeah. But it was worth it, because we had to see an elf, and David promised he booked the best spot to make our elf hunting HQ. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than that. This is the last time that you were booking the hotel. It's like frozen in. And after going through several blizzards and a broken kneecap, holy crap, if you were taller, that wouldn't have helped. I finally had a moment to try one last time to get in contact with Magnus. Oh my god, it's actually kind of nice. Cozy. It is cozy. We get to watch the microwave. This would be like $6 million in LA, at least. Our entire journey relied on whether or not he was going to answer this phone call. He better answer. Here we go. Big money time. Let's go, Magnus. Come on, Magnus. Oh, Chuck. How did he know it was me? Hello, Magnus. restored. He is such an interesting man, like he knows it's me. He hasn't responded to a single email.
Isaiah, this is Gabe. Is that an insult to me?
I didn't expect to get insulted from the get-go, but Magnus has dedicated his life to researching elves across the world. It's literally our only hope in actually seeing it out. His room was littered with elf memorabilia and history books. It was as if he stepped into Magnus's mind, and I'm not gonna lie, it was perfect.
We're from the U.S. I'm from Texas. What's wrong with Texas? Well, I hope that I can change your mind, Magnus.
I had a lot of questions about elves, but Magnus was more interested in where he should put his microphone.
You were asking me to put it in the pen. Why do you do that? I'm a married man. I did not ask to put it in the pen. Yes, you did.
I didn't. And while Magnus was still figuring out how to say my name,
Who are you? Hey, you're Duck.
and finishing getting dressed, I jumped right into the questions that I had about elves.
54% of Icelanders believe that elves exist. Elves are a very big part of our heritage. Icelandic people read and hear and have told of elves all their lives.
He told me why Icelandic people believe in elves. Almost all Icelandic people know someone who's seen an elf.
Because my grandma told me when she was young, she played with elf kids. My grandma is not a liar.
I was learning things that I didn't even know about elves, like the fact that there are several different species of elves, and that they range in size.
From 2 or 3 centimeters, the smallest one, up to a meter. We not only have the elves, we have the hidden people, totally human size, human body, human culture, human clothes, human language.
Magnus told us he spent 900 people personally seen them.
Some have been invited into a house, some of them have had a lifetime friendship with them. Elves are everywhere.
Everywhere? What could be in this room right now, watching us?
They normally live in cliffs, big rocks, big stones. Research first. It's much more stable energy there, they claim. Secondly, and no humans. Wonderful home.
I just wanted to see an elf. Dave was more interested in finding out what would happen if he accidentally made an elf angry.
The worst occasions that if you don't take one seriously and you just sometimes fall dead.
And he immediately regretted asking any questions.
Don't roll the camera so much. The audience will be seasick. Strange man from Northern Ireland. Neither smart nor handsome.
And finally, I asked the most important question.
Is there a situation in which a human can seek out an elf and actually find one? It seems to be that the elves can, even some kids, he's kind of easy.
Finally, Magnus explained why it took so long for him to respond to us.
Assholes started to call Cody. I thought we went to the can't they have just last night.
Magnus agreed to take us to a place that elves have been seen living for hundreds of years, meaning we might actually see an elf. Just like we might actually pass the rocket subscribers we're gaining on him. He's literally quaking in his crocs. Please subscribe. I need this. When we arrived at the most popular elf location in the country, my shoes seem to be far more important to Magnus.
Where did I get these stupid shoes? These are Nike Dunk gloves. Basketball courts. But nobody wears blue shoes in winter in Iceland. Idiots that do that wear blue shoes. Amazed you were right in the country. I'm wearing the typical Icelandic shoes. Should I be switching to those?
You should get rid of my nose. And just like that, we were straight back into insulting me in every way possible. This is the most famous elf location in England.
This street is called Elf Hill Road.
Magnus explained to us that elves live in this hill, and lights have been spotted on the rocks like people who live nearby. A road was initially planned to be built through the hill.
It was supposed to go through this hill.
Construction crews would frequently run into issues.
All the construction were in a mess.
Eventually, the mediator spoke to the city on behalf of the elves to have the road go around their home.
This is elf place. You can't utilize it. That's why you're in all this trouble.
The city even gave this hill a house number for the elves.
This is Elf Hill Road 122, and the house, the other one is 124. So the elves have a registered number. This is their number. This is their home.
People even write letters to the elves with this house number as the address. After we dropped Magnus at home, he surprised us with globally recognized elf diplomas. We have literally everything we need to find an elf in real life. We remembered that Magnus told us that the elves were often spotted in cliffs, and later that evening he called to tell us that there were several sightings on Black Beach in Vic. Problem was, this is our last night, and there was a blizzard in our path. So, in the middle of the night, after struggling just to get out of the driveway, we drove over an hour through treacherous conditions with only one goal: find an elf. As you can see, it's pitch black out, and well below freezing. Don't worry, we were fully equipped by being as unprepared as humanly possible. And yes, I know, this is the grainiest footage on YouTube, but trust me, it's worth it, because we are going to find an elf.
This is literally our last opportunity to find the elves. Absolutely insane, and Stan is literally black. Brush up on your next photography, right?
I don't know. If you don't know how to do next photography, we're screwed.
Yeah, I might need some help. And he definitely needed help.
You see if it's trash. Beauty is an eye of the art.
You do know the thing.
Art is subjective.
It's not when you're looking for elves and it's pitch black. Thankfully for us, we found this photography course by Ian Norman on Skillshare. Skillshare can help you make 2022 a year of new learning, growth, and connection through creativity. Have a specific skill you're trying to learn, like photography? Well, Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography, illustration, to graphic design, and freelancing. You can find the classes that will match your goals and interests.
Like for us, because we really need to learn how to take these photos so that we can see an elf.
I know exactly what I need. I can't do my business.
And Dave's not the only person who can learn about night photography. The first 1,000 people can use the link in the description of this video to get a free 30-day trial to Skillshare.
After almost dying due to frostbite, it was time to head back to Elf HQ to see if we finally captured an elf on camera.
Hopefully we found an elf.
We arrived back at the cabin to admire Dave's handiwork with the camera. We studied the photograph to see if there are any signs of elves in the clip. Sadly, we didn't see. Dave was still optimistic that there might be some in the photograph.
Objectively, though, good photograph. Hidden people could be in that photograph, but you know what? They're hidden.
Although we didn't find any elves, that doesn't mean they don't exist. And we made a friend today.
Friends, don't finish your life without going to the elf school.
This is the most cursed town in the world. So cursed, I can't even tell you its name. That's not just me. Literally, the locals wouldn't even dare to utter it. But I don't believe it. I mean, that's straight up crazy. I mean, how would you fill out the delivery instructions when you're ordering something online? But there's only one way to find out if this seemingly harmless village in southern Italy truly is cursed. This town might seem like a great place to take your family on vacation, but it has a sinisters. There's rumors of baby being born with 2 hearts or 3 lungs, bizarre car accidents, freakish landslides, and a healthy population of witches, or powerful women who work their magic using spells, the evil eye, and curses. But what we didn't know is that, well, it only affects visitors. Dave, what the heck? What are you doing? Oh my god. This is Dave, and he's not as optimistic as I am. And together, we're going to get to the bottom of this 100-year-old suspicion. So what is it about this town that makes it so cursed? And will we be able to survive 24 hours when bad luck means thrusted upon us and return? It's pretty near. I did it.
We're testing our luck today at Nemo's Unlucky Town. 7 years, baby! David, unfixable. There's no instructions, David. It's broken. You have a lot of bad luck coming your way.
We saw online that when visitors arrive, they're given an amulet in order to ward off the town's misfortune. It didn't matter if we needed it or not, because the amulet store was closed. So we settled for the next best thing, a keychain. A 96-year-old.
Ever heard about the whole thing where you walk under ladders, gives you bad luck? I don't know how many more years that is, but one day.
I was having a pretty great time increasing our odds at misfortune, but Dave was desperate to reverse our bad luck. Google told him to cross his fingers until he found a dog. I think Dave just really likes dogs. Anyway, what makes this town so cursed after all? Well, about 100 years ago, the mayor of this mundane town proclaimed at a meeting in a nearby city, "This chandelier fall down if I'm not telling the truth." And of course, with perfect timing, the chandelier fell. Because of this, the town became synonymous with bad omens. So much so, the residents of surrounding villages would never call into that town.
You know where the chandelier fell? You know what I'm saying? Am I in trouble now? Okay, thank you. Literally would not even say the name of the town. He just laughed at me like I said something totally wrong. Town up there? Bad luck? A little bit. You live here? What do you know about the town on top of the hill? What's it called?
And what we have here is an Italian man who's so desperate to escape the curse, he touches metal instead of wood.
Oh boy.
Holy is right. Who knew that a small Italian man could strike your so easily into the heart of an American man? It's also really small.
I'm not gonna lie, every single person we've talked to is like, I would go up there if I were you, but that wasn't gonna stop us. I was about to make our journey a little bit more interesting. 7 more years, baby! Why did you put the umbrella off and the frickin' car? It's just a coincidence. Nothing perfect. I just forgot to put gas in the car. Should have reminded you guys, Dave. But this sounds like a coincidence for him. Yeah. And
We had a pretty pleasant drive, but that's enough of this hearsay. It's time to put our feet in the meat. That's what they say, right? The only unlucky thing I can see right away is how carefully designed the roads are. Maybe that's on purpose. No, maybe they're trying to disorient us so they can... Come on, kid. They wouldn't go to all that trouble just to confuse some unassuming tourists, right? But things did get a little strange soon after we arrived when the bells unexpectedly started ringing for no apparent reason.
Wait, seriously though, why is it going off? It's 5:10, 5:09. That's like the creepiest bell I've ever heard too.
They went on and on until...
This bell's been going off for like hours. The bell isn't even... You know the way they always say, like, if something's not something, there's like a dark cloud hanging over you? Yeah. And you knew it? It was really sunny a minute ago? Okay, it's still sunny. What the frick? I told you we're going to die. We're not going to die, Dave. We're not going to die. On a positive note, kind of a nice place to die, right? For real. If I had to die somewhere, I wouldn't mind dying. But let's not die.
I think it's because we're literally like the only visitors here, and they're letting everybody know. The bells are going off again. 5:32. Completely random. Don't know why. And even though things were starting to get a bit creepy, as far as I know, rain clouds are only unlucky on your wedding day. And according to the Google, there are 2 hotels in town that both have surprisingly high ratings, which is a great sign. In fact, it seemed as though no matter how many times I tried to increase our bad luck, there was none to be found. That is, until we visited the hotels.
I can't even get in. Pretty unlucky. There's one more place in town.
Well, they got free breakfast.
No room. The only 2 hotels in this entire town. No rooms.
Which seems pretty unusual, considering we're the only visitors.
Who is staying here? And why is nobody at reception?
Dave had his own theories.
I think the witches own the hotels. The hotels are fake. Yeah, they're like a lure for us, and they're gonna kill us, Isaiah. No, it's a lure. This is the end. We're dying tonight.
Okay, but like where are we gonna stay? And while we were trying to figure out where to sleep,
we sleeping there?
We headed to the only restaurant in town, the Charlie Brown Bar, where I got to test out my terrible Italian in the most American-sounding bar.
My Italian was pretty bad. I think I ordered a coffee first, and then I may have ordered a pizza, and then I canceled both of those, and I somehow got beer. So.
This is Chip. Well, that's not his real name, but that's what we're gonna call him, because he just kept bringing us chips. This is Chip. Well, that's not his real name, but that's what we're gonna call him, because he just kept bringing us chips. We were having the time of our lives.
This guy bringing us more food is amazing.
Aside from the Kill Force wins.
Underpaid for this beer. It's $8. It's $7.50. He's bringing me food. What is this town?
I'm not kidding when I say that Chip probably would have continued to bring us chips for the rest of eternity. But in the back of our minds, we were thinking, maybe it's like one of those movies where they welcome you in, make you feel comfortable, and then they strike. Nah, he's just a really friendly Italian man, and we got this super cool photo together. I think he, just like the other locals in town, just aren't used to visitors coming through, and that's because the rumors of the curse have greatly damaged the reputation of the town. So much so that I still haven't said the name of this town in the entire video. And in 2016, they gave literally every resident of the so-called unluckiest town a free lottery ticket in the hopes that they'd change the village's fortunes forever. No pun intended. At this point, we're feeling pretty confident. I mean, nothing's gone wrong. The locals seem friendly, almost too friendly. And I'm completely satisfied after eating several bags of chips. But everyone knows that bad things tend to happen under the cover of night. And it is just starting to get dark, which is when absolutely everyone vanished.
Just for warding off spirits or what? What is this? I've seen this several times now. It's kind of weird.
And even though we were spotting some rather strange sights through town, according to Dave, the strangest sight was on my feet.
Shoes going in the dark. Are they like kids' shoes or? I don't like kids' shoes. These are Air Max 97s. I used to have shoes like that, but they were like Buzz Lightyear. Well, these are my Buzz Lightyear shoes.
We continued to wander the streets alone like a couple of ruffians. It was only a matter of time before this turned into a cringy J-Station video. One of the witches. And if that wasn't just a friendly old lady, we'd be tomorrow's headlines. Turns out the only bad luck I received was sleeping next to a guy who snores like an elephant and, well, waking up with crippling back pain. Honestly, I think this town just has a bad rap for no reason. And if you get a chance, you should visit... in the world's smallest town, Monowai, Nebraska. You read that sign, right? It has only one resident. Why? Is there a simple explanation? Or is there something sinister going on in this town? What are they hiding in this town? And why hasn't anyone moved here? Thankfully, there's one man brave enough to investigate a place that visitors might not be welcome. This is the smallest town in the world. There's one person lives here. It's actually crazy. Some say that's for good reason. This town used to have a population of over 150 people, but it slowly deteriorated down to just one person, which makes you wonder, where did all the people go? Did they simply move to a bigger city, or is there a spine-chilling secret hidden within it? The story of getting to this town of just one is honestly as strange as the town itself. The closest airport is hours away, and finding a nearby hotel is, well, impossible. As I got closer and closer to this mysterious place, the towns just kept getting smaller and smaller.
I mean, gross! Population 2. It is 100% bigger than Monowai. Towns are literally getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Why?
Clearly there's something in this area of northern Nebraska that's keeping people out.
It's actually just so weird. I mean, look at this. Nobody's here anymore. Weirdly creepy.
I mean, why would anyone live out? Do they have something to hide? Well, apparently they do, because rumor has it that the only resident of the world's smallest town has turned down interviews from Oprah and Jay Leno. As I drive through these towns, I decided to find someone, anyone, who could give me more information about the area, whether or not this is even a good idea. As it turns out, it must be super lonely around here, as finding another living soul nearby was basically an impossible task.
It feels like they just left. The town is gone now, and we're about to go to a town that has one person. I'm kind of worried.
Which leads me to believe that maybe I'm entering a place that I'm not welcome. As I was closing in on the smallest town in the world, I realized the only way to answer my questions was to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
Welcome to downtown Monowai. It's a hopping downtown. Got the tavern, the library. That's it. This is the town. This is downtown.
I was starting to think that maybe there's no one here, or if there is, maybe they're watching me.
Get that weird feeling about small towns like this. It's so strange.
Since nothing is open yet, and by nothing I mean the only place in town, the Monowai Tavern, I decided I'd better take a look around town. That is, if we can still call this a town anymore.
So far, it doesn't look so good.
I found several buildings that were in deep stages of decay, so much so I could almost push them over.
I actually just don't understand how a building just becomes like this. How does that happen? What is it about churches that are abandoned that are so creepy? It feels weird. I don't like being around it. I don't even know what's in here. Yeah, this kind of stuff just creeps me out. Like, somebody used to preach in this church. That was their job. People showed up and came to church. It's also just interesting that this town is so small that you can't even go to church here anymore. Now it just doesn't exist. Strange. In the basement! It's so scary! Dude, this is beekeeper stuff. Oh my goodness. Even the bees are abandoned. That's what this used to be. Pun intended. Oh man. All of our friends from the Bee movie are dead. Barry B. Benson! Where is he?
The tavern was going to open in about 10 minutes, and this little library gave us our first clue as to who lives here.
This is an insane amount of books. Sheesh. This is so cool.
Even though this town is completely abandoned, it somehow has a relatively well-kept public library, and strangely enough, the door was open. It's almost like they wanted me here.
Instagram Isaiah, pre-YouTube, would love this. Set me up in a chair, behind a fireplace, holding this. Perfect photograph.
It seems like an awful lot of books for just one person to read. With the tavern finally opening up, it was time to hopefully meet the individual who lives here and get the answers to our questions.
I'm a little worried to go in there. I'm kind of nervous.
When I walked into the tavern, I was met with the shock of my life. Yeah, I'm just as confused as you are. That's a 90-year-old lady living by herself in the world's smallest town. Not only does she live here, but she runs this tavern. But for who? She's the only resident. I mean, look at how many tables are in here. There also seems to be a lot of memorabilia about the town. I came in here for answers, but now all I have is even more questions. This might be the strangest experience of my life. My biggest question right now is, can I get some of those eggs? They look busted. So while I ate these delicious eggs, we had a chance to chat a bit, which led me to asking if she'd be okay answering some of my questions on camera. Surprisingly, she said yes, even though I learned that she's turned down some pretty big names in the past.
Oprah Winfrey and Rosie O'Donnell. They were getting together a show. I said, well, I tell you what, before you go any further, I said, you just as well know I don't like Rosie O'Donnell. And she said, you don't? I said, no, and what's more, I don't like Oprah Winfrey.
One thing's for sure, Elsie is a savage. Elsie lived here with her husband Rudy, who the library is named after. Sadly, he passed away in 2004. Elsie went on to tell me that all those books are actually books that Rudy has read. Talk about a bookworm. But if she isn't the one reading the books, what is she doing with all of her time?
I open around 9 every morning. All through the day, I sit in here, look for whoever's around or send out beer or whatever they want.
While driving here, I didn't see a single soul, which begs the question, who's stopping by? Well, what we do know is that from time to time, the FBI is stopping by. Who is this lady?
Have a sting operation come out trying to catch us on beer or cigarettes.
Do you get a lot of sting operations
going on? Yeah.
Really?
I had to run one out last week.
So they come in here trying to buy beer or something, and they're underage. Oh my goodness.
But they can't lie to you like this last one the other night. I said to him, are you 21? Because he looked all of about 15. I'm not 21, he said.
She's acting like she's the sheriff, but turns out she kind of is. What are all of your titles in Monomoy?
Well, mayor, or the whole town board.
Okay, the whole board too. You're the village marshal as well, so you enforce the law.
One of the reporters one time asked me if I ever put anybody in jail, because there's an old building up here that years ago used to be a jail. And I said, no, I said, if I put them in jail, I'd have to cook for them, so I just tell them, go on home and behave yourself.
Go on home and behave yourself. Oh, that's so fun. Wow. You're the village marshal, you're the mayor, you're the bartender, and the only citizen.
Yeah, that's right.
I began to ask Elsie the most important questions. And little did I know, Elsie was about to blow my mind. So how long have you lived in Monomoy?
I'm about a year and a half old.
At peak, how many people lived in Monomoy?
It's between 140 and 150.
Elsie told me that slowly everyone left the town, and soon that 150 became just her. What do you not like about the big city?
It's a crowd. To me, you don't have much privacy. You're almost restricted to a smaller area. I mean, that's just my opinion.
I wanted to know what kept someone of her age coming back to open the tavern every single day.
Oh, something to do, I'd say, more than anything. I've often said I can't imagine getting up in the morning and wondering what I was going to do till evening, or time to go to bed again or whatever.
Turns out Elsie's most important role isn't mayor or sheriff. It's a friend to talk to.
A lot of times I'll spend an hour maybe in the middle of the afternoon just sitting and visiting with whoever's in here, Because especially if there's like one person comes in, I feel like you should spend some time with them, Even if I don't know them, I get acquainted with them. But I've always been a people person. I like to be around people.
Kind of ironic that the lady from the smallest town in the world loves being around people. But there's actually quite the community that supports Elsie every day. Turns out people aren't trying to keep their distance. In fact, some of these folks make long drives just to visit Elsie and keep her company.
Everybody needs somebody to talk to sometimes, and I try to not give them any advice. I try to just listen to them,
Suddenly we were interrupted, and I was face to face with one of the passerbys. Howdy! How are ya? Oh yeah, people were flooding in, and soon this place wasn't lonely at all. And honestly, I'm thankful I made the 15-hour drive to spend the day with her. Although it did just dawn on me that I have a 15-hour drive home. This is the world's smallest town, and why? In this I actually just don't. Churches that are ancient. That's so. The only citizen world just face to face with one of the passerbys. Howdy. How are ya? Oh yeah. It just dawned on me that I have a 15-hour drive home. The world is sadder than it's ever been. Thanks to The Rock's latest. And today, I'm going to find the key to happiness. You see, there's a place so happy that it's been voted the happiest place on Earth 5 years in a row. If the rest of the world is sadder than ever, what could they possibly be doing to remain so happy today? I'm going to find out. I can't just exactly integrate into the Finnish lifestyle. So I have found the most Finnish person of all time. Teppo, on this brand new social media app called Facebook. I'm not gonna put my website into a random person that I just met on the street. Alright, met the train station, and I'm here to meet my friend, Teppo. Let's go. You usually shouldn't just hang out with friends on the internet. Probably not. Teppo's gonna be showing me around today and showing me what it takes to be the happiest person on the planet. You're in Helsinki, right? Not exactly. Where are we? You're probably wondering how I ended up on this stuff. Well, 5 minutes ago, I met this guy, Alex. I know literally nothing about this man other than the fact that he owns something, I suppose. And my mom always told me that when strangers are going to their vehicle, always. Maybe we go. What'd you do there? That was too much fun. And after a rather bumpy ride across the sea, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Dang, what's this? I'm sure it's you're on one. I didn't take a moment to appreciate the fact that I have no idea what I said. Just quite a couple of strangers to stay at his house.
But first, it's time for our cabin tour. Living room, dining room, bedroom, toilet, shower, trampoline. Oh yeah, you built this yourself. This is incredible. So can you come and build my house next? No. Shortly after the tour, Teppo put me to work. All right, Teppo, now what do we do? We have some tasks ready for you. Teppo has provided me with 5 tasks that will apparently unlock the key to happiness. Yeah, sounds like something my mom would say. Yeah, I'm not the best at this. You didn't think of anything better! It's possible! What, should we do this? Okay, I'm kind of terrible at it. Whoa! First try? What? Let's go, baby! I'm a man! I'm a man! Boom! This expertly chopped wood will apparently be used for a super important Finnish tradition later tonight. Our dinner depends on us. Whoa, that was a good time! Oh my goodness! I do this every weekend. It's wow. Totally natural for me. Totally natural. Watch me actually catch some massive salmon every time. Dude, that means something! While Teppo and I were fishing, he went on to explain to me that Finnish people put a high priority on being outdoors, which is why a large population in this country have lake houses to escape to. Say everyone, like pretty much every Finnish person has access to a lake house. If you don't have one, you have a relative who has one. So being out in nature, that's just a huge part of being Finnish. Yeah. All we got is forests and lakes here, so just kind of forget about the worries of the world. This salmon was definitely not store-bought. I 100% caught it off camera. This has to be you caught this in the ocean. Definitely caught this in the ocean. That 100% happened. Oh my goodness. Now in Finland, you know when fish are enjoying food is they're quiet, so... Alright, I'll shut up then. Alright, I've completed 3 of the 5 tasks, which, by my calculations, means I'm roughly 3/5 of the way there. And while Teppo sets up the super important Finnish tradition that I told you about earlier, I had a chance to take a swim at the optimal time. Immediately after eating a massive dinner. You've probably been wondering how I'm getting all these crazy shots. Well, that is because of the Insta360 X3. Yeah, it's a 5.7K camera, so it's kind of insane. I'm able to shoot first and frame later, which has never been possible with a camera ever before. Those shots I was getting on the boat earlier in the video, yeah, just stick this thing up in the air and it looks insane. It gives me the freedom to focus on the moment and not the camera. So I can have this pointed any direction and not worry about how the shot's gonna look. So cool.
I've actually been using this camera a ton in my videos lately. I was able to make myself look like I was in a video game in Japan. Definitely not possible with any other camera. And with the invisible selfie stick, I literally have a drone everywhere I go. And I don't need a personal cameraman, so the intern gets a break. If you use a traditional action camera like a GoPro, you're getting a boring fixed shot like this. Now with the Insta360, you get a crazy shot like this. I can't understand how is this thing invisible. Unbelievable. Check out the Insta360 X3 in the link in the description and get a free invisible selfie stick. I did my best to hold it down, but, well, let's just say I released that salmon back into the wild. Alright, what's the next task?
Sauna. What's that? A sauna?
Sauna. I don't know. It's a sauna. Sauna. I just learned my first Finnish word. Alright, hot here. Let's do this. Whoa! It's gonna get foggy, the lens, but just so you guys know, it's 9:45. That's crazy. Wow, it's already getting really foggy. It's hot in here, okay? That's just proof that it's hot in here. The only sauna I've ever been in is in a dirty, dark gym. This is not what I was expecting when Teppo said Finnish tradition. Holy freaking crap. Oh my gosh, there's birds flying. Did you hire the birds? Bro, what? This place is so crazy. I can't believe this is real right now.
Pretty social, very social place. It's also kind of ironic that usually we'd all be naked in here, and that's where we're the most social.
So now what? Jump in the water. It's actually it's very cold out right now. No way! Yeah! Oh my god! Just when I thought it was over, told there's more. Why is it so beautiful out right now? This is crazy. Yeah, I'm swimming at midnight, and the sun is still not fully set, which is somewhat concerning. Like, does the sun ever go down here? This entire day has been incredible, but let's be honest. None of these tasks seem to indicate why Finland is a happier place. But Teppo has one last task for me, which will apparently unlock the key to happiness. And if the sauna earlier hadn't done it already, Teppo said it was time to toast our wieners. It's sausages, guys, come on.
Our wieners touched. That's intimate.
Apparently eating wieners by a fire at 2 in the morning is an extremely Finnish thing to do. And now it's time to finally get that secret out of Teppo. What is the secret to happiness? If you could sum up happiness in one sentence, what would you say?
Very deep question out of nowhere. Happiness. Maybe it's doing what you love with the people you love. Do you love me?
I just ruined the serious bit.
Because of newfound love for my American
Hey, let's
go! Oh, it's a great day. I can't believe we just met.
Dude, I feel like I've known you forever. Bye, Alexi! So anyways, you love me.
I love you, man.
This is an alien. I know, it looks like a blob on a string. But over 60% of Americans believe that aliens exist. And today, I'm gonna try and find them. Are aliens real? Well, yeah. People around the world have a long history with aliens, dating back to ancient Egypt. Even the U.S. government acknowledges their existence and the fact that they've already visited Earth.
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you.
Terrified members of a local family told police they had aliens in their...
Just can't tell you.
Terrified members of a local...
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you.
Terrified members of a local family told police they had aliens in their backyard.
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like 1 tall.
We have spacecraft from another species.
We do. There's one story that most news stations are afraid to even talk about. Meet Russ, the man who has been abducted 66 times. I know, it sounds a bit crazy, but stick with me. I reached out to him over email, but, well, didn't exactly respond. So I traveled thousands of miles across the world hoping he would meet me. Little did I know, this experience is going to be stranger than anything that I've ever witnessed. I'm in Great Britain, and this is an alien rock. And even though my British accent is absolutely perfect, I wasn't about to face creatures from another dimension without my voice. But before I face them, I have to face my fear of driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm gonna go hunt some aliens.
Other side. No wheels on that side.
ridiculous. This is really reassuring that you don't know what side is on. You gotta change the gear. Wait, what? Stick shift. I don't drive stick. One second. Look where you're going. Left side, left side, left side, left side. That's the road. That's the curve. That's the curve. It's like I'm playing a video game. It doesn't feel like real life. Except for when you die, we don't respawn.
In a few short hours, we arrived at the location that Russ gave me. Only there was one problem. Just pulled up and gonna go venture into this dude's house that claims he's been abducted 66 times. I think we're about to his house. This whole experience has been so cryptic. The emails have been very strange. After arriving at the address Russ gave me, his house was nowhere to be found.
I don't know what's going to be hard to find, aliens or Ross.
Finding Russ really shouldn't be this difficult.
Hello, Russ speaking.
I believe I'm at the corner that your house is on Google Maps, but I can't find your house number. Dude, I don't know. This is so confusing. Honestly, it feels like we're either being pranked or something mysterious is happening. Dave's on the hunt. We got it. The maps were taking us to the wrong spot. Good to meet you. I'm Isaiah. Sorry for making you walk. Russ took us into his home and he... told us the story of when he was abducted by aliens. You were abducted, is that correct? Yeah. Okay, and I'll let you continue the story then. So how did that happen?
I've got a motorbike. I've been out tonight. I've been to see a couple of friends. Thought myself, right, I better get home. Come to be late. So, I'm myself, I'm going down this bay, and in front of me is this tunnel. And it's like dark, subdued, and I'm looking and thinking to myself, I can't remember this. How long's this been here? It can't have been here 2 days ago. So I'm slowing down because I'm not liking the look of this tunnel. I'm looking behind me. I'm not like, because I'm slowing down. Yeah. I wasn't slowing down. I'm being pulled in. Wow. So I'm putting my brakes on and sort of like ended up in this room. It's really dimly lit. It's lit, but it's very dim. And there's these sort of like shadows walking around. And I'm in this sort of like dentist chair.
Oh, you're off the motorbike now?
Yeah. Wow. It just happened like that. And as I'm looking up and I'm looking pretty high now, in this room, and I see things with eggs like Nosferatu.
And how big are they?
With eggs like Nosferatu.
And how big are they?
Oh, like 15 foot tall.
So they're way big.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking up and I'm like, and my heart's racing now, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm dead here.
Yeah.
The next thing, I'm back on my motorbike. Just have to go back, like, just to see I'm not going crackers, crazy. It's not there. The tunnel's not there.
So how long were you gone then?
8 o'clock in the morning.
So there's like 5 hours, you're just gone. After hearing Russ' story, he showed us never before seen footage of UFOs that he has personally taken nearby.
What do you want to see, boys?
Any like pretty big ones to look at?
Big as brother.
Big.
Just take him outside. This is one of my favourites. People say, it looks like a flying map, looks like a triangle, and in the middle, I think it looks like a big hole there.
Oh wow.
White saucer, shape-shifting white saucer. Wow. It's taken down though.
Whoa, it's like changing sides and shape-shifting. And if Russ has this footage, I can only imagine what files the government has.
Me and my friends sometimes we've gone out and together, we might not see something and we work together, but it's apart and everything's happened.
Russ sent us to the place that aliens have been seen on a regular basis. And it's not exactly easy to find because the military owns the land. But I'll tell you more about that in a moment.
Thank you, Russ. Take care. See you later.
A lot of unexplainable footage that Russ was able to show us. We're gonna see something. We have to see something. I hope we don't get abducted. Before arriving at the secret forest, we stopped at this monolith, a literal alien rock, which could explain why there's so much activity in this area. Whoa, it's huge. This 40-ton rock is 25 feet tall. It somehow was moved on top of this hill before the technology to move it even existed. And apparently, people have gotten weird electric shocks from touching it. It's like weird energy. Wait, Dave, you should touch it. I don't want to touch it. Okay, yeah, just a rock. Hey, it's just a big rock. Well, that's what I thought at the moment. But as you're about to see, things began to get very uncomfortable. Alright, so we just got to this park. The gate is closed, so technically not supposed to be here right now. This is the Rendlesham Forest, which has some pretty incredible confirmed interactions with alien life forces. Apparently here, there's a lot of UFO activity, potential abductions, those kind of things. Not the kind of place that you should be at night. So why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't know. Quickly, things started to get very weird. What is that? Some animanologist is gonna watch this and be like, idiots. In 1980, John Burrow of the U.S. Air Force saw a UFO crash while on duty. He inspected the ship and touched it, which immediately imprinted binary code in his mind. Several years later, somebody put that code into a computer. What? What the heck was that? That was actually a crazy sound. That sounded like anyways, what I was saying before, that was actually crazy. What I was saying is that we need the printed words. Is it the dude? I don't know. That was way too big. This is nuts. What I was trying to say was that several years later, they put that binary code that he saw into a computer, and it read Exploration of Humanity. Continuous for planetary advance. Eyes for your eyes. Origin 8100. Which is genuinely terrifying to know after what you're about to witness. It feels like we're never going to reach this thing. We've been walking for like a good 30 minutes. Dude, this is so weird. I think it was just the light, but when I close my eyes, I feel like a weird drawing. My eyes, it's strange. I just like, it looks like beams of light, like I'm not kidding, it's really strange. I thought I'd see about looking into the light. I don't know, I'm just seeing weird things when I close my eyes, like beams. Oh, scared? You know when you get floating? Yeah. When it's like streaks, but like lights freaking me out. Dude, I'm freaking out. That. Can I explain it? I don't know, I thought the first one said show. Like the word show. But written like. I don't know. I can't. Now it doesn't exist. Now it just looks like random bright lights. I see a lot of streaks. I don't know. It's so strange. That was the weirdest experience I ever had while filming the video. I was not faking that. That was actually truly scary. Yeah, that was weird. It's like, it almost felt like there was a message. That sounds so dumb to say. It's almost like there was like a message to look at. Like there was something that I was supposed to actually see. I hate it. I want to go back to the car. It's my least favorite video that I've had to be a part of so far. It's very weird. Whoa. You see that light? Through the wood? You see that light? That's very strange. We're all right here. There's no way that we could have said that. That's wild stuff. What are these lights? What are these lights? Dude, what is this? They're moving. I actually don't know. Your eyes are all red. I don't know. I can't tell if it's fake or not, then it's real. That's fine. What
markings. When he pawned the UFO, he said that he saw markings like this on the side. And when he touched them, that's when he saw the binary code.
Okay, good, I touched them all. Good, no binary code.
Started reading really fast.
Yeah, that was crazy. Me and Yeti started walking. It was dead quiet. I saw still. We kept waiting. We decided that if we want to see a UFO, we need to split up like Russ told us. We're on the hunt. If we're gonna find an alien life force, it's here. I'm gonna go on the other side of the car. The other direction, because that's where they originally saw the UFO. Good luck. You also have to go somewhere. I'll stay by the camera. Someone steals it. There's nobody here. Just walk back there, like a mile or two. A mile? Yeah. We go in peace. Dave took to the forest, I went back to the field, and Isaac manned the camera. If there's an alien life force, we are going to find it. What we didn't realize is that we actually captured something incredible. Dave, come here. Look at my footage. Okay. What is that? Just two lights appeared. What is that? Oh. They're kind of moving. Oh my gosh, I really can't explain this. Just in the sky. Watch this. Smoke. That's just your breath. Oh my gosh, bro. We spent the next couple of hours searching the area, and even though we gave it our best effort, unfortunately, we didn't see a UFO. Or did we?
Go! No, it's like this. No, guys, like this. It's like this. No, it's like that. No, dry it, like this. CJ!
Don't come in my room.
CJ! What is this?
Don't come in my room.
What is
Don't
this?
come in my room.
Ah!
You can talk outside my room.
CJ, look at my nails.
Bruh.
You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to stop.